I would like to highlight 4 recommendations from the working group on effective transitions. The first recommendation from our working group was the importance of really starting early with the transition planning. Even though it feels awkward to start once you arrive in the country, it is extremely important to start right off with the transition planning. And we also agreed that it's very important that the transition planning is an integral part of the mission planning. The other recommendation was that the mission has to make sure that they have resources and expertise set aside to carry out the transition planning, and that these people who have this as a specific task, that they are also reaching out not least to the UN country team, and that the transition planning is done jointly together. The third recommendation we talked about is that every situation is unique, and the transition planning has to be specific, context specific. Even if you maybe have been doing a transition planning in another country, you cannot just copy that plan and do the same in the country where you are now. It has to be context specific. And the last recommendation was the importance of communicating. You have to communicate internally during the planning, so that your staff is aware of it and understand the transition planning, and you also have to communicate externally, and that's one way of really managing the expectations of the mission. So constant and clear communication about your transition planning is key.